Hey everyone, right today, 20 minutes Tabata session. Tabata is just the name of this type of session. It's like a HIIT session because it is high intensity, but it's quite a quick fire, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of recovery, and you repeat 2 exercises 4 times a round. So we're going to do 2 exercises times 4, and then we do another 2 exercises times 4. So we've got 5 sets of 2 exercises. So basically each section of 2 exercises you'll be working for 4 minutes in total. The 20-minute session, but it's quite fast and furious. So you need to definitely make sure you've got some water ready. I want to run through the moves to start with so that we're not having massive breaks in the middle while I explain to you what to do, but it is also vitally important that you have practiced and get your technique right, because otherwise when the timer starts you could just get yourself thrown into it and you're just throwing yourself around and not really thinking about how you're doing it, so you can get sort of caught up in that sort of panic and just getting on with it, and I don't want that. I want you to work hard, but I also want you to have a little go first and make sure that you know exactly what we're doing. So now is the time to practice. When we put the timer and the music on, that is the time for working hard, okay? That's when our 20 minutes will begin. So this is predominantly a core session, actually, worked into Tabata. So expect to be a bit achy around the core area, but core doesn't just mean abdominal muscles. We're also going to be doing a little bit for our back and also getting into the glutes. Okay, so working on the whole sort of core area today. Right, so assuming that you have done your warm-up, and if you haven't, now is a really good time to pause and actually do a warm-up. You definitely need to be warmed up before we start this session. So I'm going to quickly run through. We've got a strength move and a cardio move in each set. Okay, so a core strength move followed by a cardio, basic, easy to do, technically anyway, not necessarily your heart and lungs are going to think that. So for each set. Right, so the first set, without further ado, let's just crack on and show you what we're going to do. We're going to have a go at a reverse plank today. So, been doing lots of planking on forearms, extended arms. I think we did a little bit of a reverse plank in the plank challenge, if you did the 5-minute plank challenge. So, a little bit of a twist to this one. So let's just go through the basic reverse plank first of all. So, instead of being tummy down, your tummy up for this one. So you want to have your fingers facing forwards, okay, underneath your shoulders. Get your legs into a nice comfortable position, just have a little gap between them, and you're going to push up on your hands until your arms are locked out and you're on your heels, on your feet. And then you're going to make sure your head goes in line with your spine, alright, so you should be looking up at the ceiling and not looking forwards like this, okay. We don't want to be stressing your neck, but equally you don't want your head hanging down, okay. So the head is in line with your spine. You're going to get those hips nice and high, try not to sag them, so keep thinking, are they dropping? Push them up if they are. Now if that's not challenging enough for you for 20 seconds, we're going to add a march to it. So we're going to march the knee in, and the other leg, and the other leg. Okay, you could do a few and then you could just do a hold if you want to, or you could just do the hold. It's completely up to you. Okay, that will be followed by a cardio move that you don't need to know at the moment. We'll just do that as we go along. The next one will be, in the next set will be a back extension. So I hope you've all had a go at that reverse reverse plank with a march. So back extension, we're going to get onto our tummies. We're going to have our arms at about a 90-degree angle to our sides, 90 degrees at the elbow, and then we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together as we lift our upper body. And you're not going to be able to lift very high, but that's okay. Just squeeze, feel that tension in your back. If you want to add a little bit of intensity, you can add lower legs as well, okay? So up we go, squeeze and down. So both upper and body and lower, sorry, or just upper, depending on how you're feeling. After that, I will explain to you the cardio move for the next one because it will be burpees, okay? Burpees or walkouts if you want to take it a little bit lower intensity. So burpees, you're going to come down, you're going to jump your legs out, in and up. Okay, let's try that again. So crouch down, jump out, jump in, jump up. You can take any of those jumps out. If you have a lower back issue, I'd rather that you didn't jump the legs out. You might get away with jumping the legs in, depending on, you know, if you have got a really bad back, then obviously you're not going to be doing this anyway. But if you do suffer with a little bit of niggly lower back, Leave out the jump out bit where you jump into plank. You can add a press up into your burpee when you're in the plank position if you like to, add some intensity. And the other thing you can also do is just step it in, step it out, and then jump up when you get to the top. But if you prefer, you can do a walkout. So a walkout, standing nice and tall, coming down to the floor, just walking those hands forward into plank position. Make sure you've got a nice solid plank position, and then walking them back again into standing position. And then you start it all again. All right, so burpees or walkouts, whatever you want to do. Ballet squats is next for our strength move. So ballet squats, legs are nice and wide apart, but not just toes pointing out. I want you to actually think about feet turning out, okay? So think ballet dancer. I know when you look at me, you don't necessarily think automatically ballet dancer, do you? I can't imagine why. No, that's okay. Feet turned out, okay? And then from here, you're going to go into a nice squat. So you're going to bend your knees, making sure, very importantly, that your knees are staying exactly in the same line as your feet. So we're coming down, then you're going to squeeze your bottom and push through the heels to come to standing. Now with this squat, it's getting into the glutes, really getting into the glutes, okay? You're also going to feel a little bit in your inner thighs, okay? But you should be able to keep nice and tall. So have a go at this and concentrate on not only turning the feet out and knees tracking the feet, but also making sure your torso stays upright. So have a go. So you're coming down and squeezing and pushing through the heels to come up. So down and up. And you should see that your torso is staying nice and tall, not leaning forwards in it, okay? That's the ballet jumps. The bear holds are next. You've got to love a bear hold. Looks like absolutely nothing, but trust me, that isn't true. Okay, you're going to go onto all fours to start with, hands and knees. From here, you tuck your toes underneath, ready to push up on them. Hands should be underneath your shoulders. Then you're just going to squeeze your abdominal muscles, brace, push up on those toes just a little way. So all that you should be happening is your knees, see my knees are not touching the floor now, should be just hovering above the floor. Now head in line with the spine, and you just stay there. And you just squeeze. You're going to feel that. You will feel it in your quads probably as well, but you're going to feel that in your core muscles, in your abdominal muscles, and you're going to have to really use them to hold you there. Squeeze for all your worth on that one. So that's that one, have a go at that one. And finally, we've got some flippers. So for this one goes by different names, but we're going to call it flippers today. So you're going to lay down nice and straight. Let's put my water bottle out of the way. Okay. You're going to squeeze the tummy muscles, push the belly button into the ground, and from there you're going to raise your upper body, keep your arms on the floor. So you've curled up, your stomach is going to stay in a flexed position throughout this move, okay? Then you're going to raise your legs and swim. Flippers, okay? Now they're quite hard, okay? You've got 20 seconds to do those. If at any point you feel a bit crampy in the tummy, just means you're working really hard in those muscles. Just stretch it out. You can do a full body stretch. Ooh, if I had room, I'd show you. You could do full body stretch, and that will just release the muscles, and then when you're ready, come back up and off you go again. Okay? So have a little practice of that. Everything else doesn't require practice. It's cardio, it's simple cardio, and I will just show you as we go along. All right, I'm going to use some Tabata music today, which is very repetitive, but it means I can really focus on the actual exercises and not on the timing, which from my point of view is really useful. So grab your drink ready, have a quick sip. We've got 20 minutes of this. We're going to start with our reverse plank, and our first cardio move will be our butt kicks. Okay, you ready? You hear the heartbeat.
Welcome to Tabata!
Welcome to Tabata. Let's get down. Okay, fingers forward. On your heels, push the hips up. Let's go. Head is in line with the spine. Looking up at the ceiling. Don't let the hips drop. If you want to add the march, you can. March those knees in. Keep squeezing the tummy. Okay, relax. Get yourself up. You only have 10 seconds. Butt kicks are next. Low level, or take it up a notch to higher level. Let's go. go. Back to those reverse planks. Fingers forward. Get ready.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go up. Marching those knees in. Just keep that squeeze on. If you think your hips are dropping, then just stop. Pull them up.
3, 2, 1, break.
Up we come. Butt kicks.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. If you want to make it faster and you don't want to stay in time to the music, you can. That's fine. Or you can just take it low level, whatever you want to do.
3, 2, 1, break.
Okay, we're halfway through this set. Down we go. Fingers forward, ready.
3,
Brace.
1.
Push up. Think about your neck. Readjust those hips. Pull them up.
3, 2, 1.
And relax. Up we come. Butt kicks.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Okay, down we go. Push it up. Keep breathing. Out we come.
That's one.
Final exercise of the first set. Butt kicks. Give it everything you've got. Let's go. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, smash. Nice work, guys. Okay, now I've got to pause this. Pause it, pause it, pause it. It's going to catch me out every time. Okay, quick reminder, grab a quick drink. We're not resting for long. Back extensions, laying on your tummy, coming up, squeezing shoulder blades. Lift the legs as well if you want to. And the cardio move will be burpees or walkouts. Okay, back extension, burpees or walkouts. Are you ready? A quick swig. Keep hydrated. Ooh. Heart's beating. Thank goodness for that. Starting down on the floor. Same again, 2 exercises, 4 rounds.
Welcome to Tabata. Are you ready?
Arms at 90 degrees.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And squeeze. Breathe out as you come up.
3, 2, 1, break.
Okay, get ready. Walkouts or burpees.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Keep it going.
3, 2, 1, break.
Down we go. Back extensions.
3, 2, 1, go.
thighs.
3, 2, 1, go!
And squeeze. Alright, we can do the walkouts if you want to, otherwise keep that intensity right up. Let's go. You don't have to do many burpees because you've only got 20 seconds, so give it your everything. Okay, final round.
Nice one.
Yeah, thank goodness, right? Last set of burpees. Come on, you're smashing it. Keep up the intensity. Let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice work. Nice work. Oh. Oh. Okay, drink. Drink, drink, drink. Whew. That was a tough round. Whew. Okay, next round, ballet squats and ski jumps. Ballet squats and ski jumps. Cracking straight on. Oh, come on. Start by getting in this position, turn the feet out. Crucial to make sure those knees track in line with the feet, okay?
Are you ready?
Keeping the upper body upright, squeezing through the glutes. Let's go, and down, and push through the heels. Check those feet and knees. They okay? Stay upright, don't lean forward. Okay, our cardio move is ski jumps. Ski jumps from side to side with your poles. Nice and light and bouncy. Let's go. Okay. Whew. Turn up the feet. Ballet squats. Breathe. Stay tall. Take it down. Push through those heels. The more you push through the heels, the more you'll feel it in your glutes. If it's tugging here too much, try pushing harder through the heels. That will help.
3, 2, 1,
Ski jumps. Get your poles ready. Let's go. Get that twist. Oh no, we're not twisting. We're jumping side to side. I forgot my jumps then. No ski jumps. I started going into twist jumps. The fact of the matter is, it doesn't really matter, because just as long as your cardio is getting a bit of a workout, heart rate stays up, stay upright, push through those heels. Let me go sideways. Ski jumps, side to side.
3, 2, 1, go!
Final round of belly squats. If you can go a little bit deeper, challenge yourself. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Pushing through those heels still. Nice work. Okay.
Last one.
Final round of ski jumps. I feel like this round's been a little bit easier for you. Let's go. If you want to make it harder, lift those knees up a little bit. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. You're doing amazingly. Really, really well. Okay. Next one's our bear holds. You remember, on all fours, just push up onto those toes. So the knees are just hovering slightly above the ground and squeeze for all your worth. And we're following that with a split jump, which is going to be just a split jump like this, which I want you to have a little bend of the knee if you can. So take it into almost like a semi-jumping lunge. I'm not getting down deep. This is about your heart rate, this particular exercise today. But if you don't want to stress your legs, you want a little less, just do it like a little split jump with a tiny bend in the knees, okay? But if you can do it and your knees are feeling okay, get into that a bit better, a little bit deeper. All right, we ready? Bear holds. Oh, hold on. Oh, wrong music. Ready? Let's go. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, bear holds on all fours. So, get your toes tucked under, ready? Hands underneath the shoulders. Just going to push up onto those toes. Let's go, push up on those toes. Legs are still bent. Knees are just hovering. Squeeze those tummy muscles as hard as you can. Woo! Keep squeezing. Relax. Split jumps. Nice work, guys. Keep it going. Okay. Bear holds. Hands under shoulders. And we're up. Don't drop those knees. It's only 20 seconds. Do not drop those knees. Oh, you can do it. We're nearly there. And relax. Oh, you feel that in your quads too, right? Split jumps. Let's go. The more you bring your arms into play, the more your heart rate is going to go up. Down we go. Tuck those toes under, ready? Squeeze your tummy. Let's go. split jumps.
3, 2, 1, go!
These split jumps, if you get into them a little bit deeper, it's gonna make those bear holds feel a little bit more intense in the quad. Oh, final round of these. What's that? Thank goodness. Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Up we go. Hold. Last one of these. Keep your focus.
3, 2, 1, break!
Woo.
That's one.
Last one. Split jumps to the max, guys. Everything you've got. Let's go. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper now you know it's the last one. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay. Whew. Right. Drink, guys. And we are on the last set already. It's going quickly, right? One more set. We've got our flippers. Remember that your abs are going to stay in a flexed position. Okay, so they're working the whole way through. We're not moving them up and down, but they're working the whole way through. And then to add into the mix, we've got those lower abdominals coming in too, where they are moving up and down, blitzing the abs today. Okay, you ready? Let's get ready. Oh, I'm a bit dithery today, aren't I? Oh, never mind. Oh, better get down. Told you, big old voice. All right then, laying out straight. Squeeze your tummy into the ground with it. Embrace. Let's go. Up. If this is too much for you, you can just do some lower kicks. Just keep the upper body down and just do the kicks if you want to. If you can't get your stomach to hold you in that upright position, that's fine. So, sorry, we're going to do some invisible skipping rope jumps. Let's do them faster, right? It is the last set. So fast ones. Now do slow and high. Slow but really high. High as you can go. Okay, flippers. Start leg down. Up we come.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go. Keep squeezing those tummy. Nice. Grab your rope. Go mad. Let's go. Let's start with some little fast ones. We're gradually going to slow them down but take them higher. Really bouncing off the fronts of your feet. Higher.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Nice work. Flippers. Woo. Okay, brace your tummy, up we come. Don't hold your breath, keep breathing. Oh, starting to get in there now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Skipping rope. little bouncy fast ones. Start to slow them. Start to get higher. Now we're really going for it. Higher, higher, higher. All right, final round. Whew. Squeeze your tummy, up we come. Let's go. Oh, that's the last set. Oh, oh.
Last one.
Last one. Last exercise all together, guys. Let's go. Let's start straight off with our really powerful high skips. Bend those knees when you land. 9, 8, count with me. 7, 6, 5, higher. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! Yes, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Just yes. I do feel like I've completely lost the plot today. Oh, okay. Really, really well done. You smashed that if you got to the end. 20 minutes Tabata. If it wasn't enough for you, or you're only just getting into it, please don't feel that that has to be the end. Put this back on again, replay it, and do it straight over again. Okay, if that's what you need to do, then I want you to do that. Okay, I don't want anybody leaving this session feeling they didn't work hard enough. So please, if you need to repeat it, repeat it. Otherwise, please go to the cool down and do some stretching, or if you've got a little bit longer, maybe do the extended stretch session. But you'll need a little bit more time for that one. But it's all available on this YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me once again, guys. If you have any requests of things that you'd like me to put in, or types of class that you want, please get in touch with me, let me know, and I will help if I can. All right, thanks guys.